Hi everyone, welcome to the video. If you remember a few months ago, I had a couple of videos about being addicted to the drugs Biaxin and Budesonide. They're my Crohn's drugs I've been taking for over 25 years. Well, I'm stopping again. It's been 2 weeks, and this time I have to make it through. This is the part where I sort of hit a wall, but this time I gotta make it. First, I'd like to welcome all my new viewers. Thanks for all my new fans joining if you're watching this video. So I'm at the 2 week point. Here's some of the things that happened. So on day 4, I was drinking a little bit of cool water and I was like, oh, the sensitivity in my teeth was just like unbelievable. It just came out of nowhere. My teeth are never sensitive. I eat cold ice cream, cold water, been doing it for years, no problem. My bones and muscles just start aching like crazy and my eyes are super itchy. They still are, it hasn't gone away. Then as the days went on, my shoulders started hurting, which I gotta switch hands here because it's still hurting a little bit. I'm super tired. So like by the end of my workday, like 5 o'clock, I just want to take a nap. I go on the couch, take a nap, fall asleep. And then later on in the day, I try to go back on the computer, try to do something, and my eyes are like hurting from all the light. So I haven't been able to get much done the last few weeks. But hopefully once I'm off these drugs, everything gets even better. But Len, won't you get sick? Well, let's hope I don't. And let's hope the Humira keeps everything under control. And we'll see what happens. Another big problem was the blood pressure. My worst day was like 155 over 97, something like that, and it was like high for a while. That's the big reason why I just want to get off these drugs. The blood pressure is the worst part. Seems like it's always been a little bit higher while I'm on these drugs, but the last few months, I guess home doing nothing, it's just sort of shot up. But now that I'm off for 2 weeks, it's already down to like 127 over 80, 125 over 85, different around there. It's always different. And I always take it when I'm sitting around doing nothing. So it's not like I'm running a marathon and boom, 150, it's like, oh no, I've got high blood pressure. It's getting warmer too, so hopefully I get outside more. I have an e-bike coming on Monday. Hopefully it's supposed to be here today, but it never made it past the border yet. So hopefully here Monday, I'll put it together. We'll go on some rides. I'll be able to go a lot farther than my bike because if I'm on just my bike, I'm like pooped after 20 minutes. So now, if I get tired, I can keep going because the bike will pedal for me. If you haven't seen the old video, you can watch it here. There's 2 of them. There's when I first started talking about everything, about the drugs, and then 2 weeks later when I gave up. I didn't think I was gonna give up, but I gave up. So the Biaxin and Budesonide, Biaxin's an antibiotic, Budesonide is a steroid, and they interact together. So taking the Budesonide by itself is fine, but when you add the Biaxin causes the Budesonide to get absorbed into the blood more, so it's like you're having more of the drug and causing more side effects. Both the drugs sort of saved me the last 20, 25 years. They work amazing, but it comes to a point when it's like, is it gonna kill you or save you? Who knows? So I think I better stop taking and then see if there's something else, if I need something else. It just goes to show you can get pretty much addicted to any drugs. Like these are simple drugs that people take all the time. Though my doctor doesn't have any other patients taking Biaxin, the usual drug Flagyl I used to take in the early 90s and had bad reactions in my joints and everything was hurting, so I couldn't take it anymore. So he found Biaxin through another doctor that asked him to give it a try. We gave it a try, and within a day or 2 of taking it, you take it for fistulas, the fistulas just break open and it's like relief like you wouldn't believe. And the Budesonide works at the site where it's supposed to go down further in and release itself, the steroid, to the site, so it's not supposed to be absorbed much into the bloodstream, but with the combination it does. And the Budesonide helped a lot too in the early 2000s, late 90s, but I think it's time to stop these drugs. It's been way too long on the same drugs. I don't know if I'll be able to get off them. Maybe I'll have to start them again, but I'd rather try something else that doesn't have so much side effects with other drugs. That way I can take things like for my neck pain. Maybe I'll do an update again in a couple weeks. Hopefully I get through this. But thanks for watching. Thanks for all the new subscribers. See you next time. Anyone else need a haircut? Time for a haircut again, maybe? All right, we'll see how long I can grow it. It's very curly though, so it always sort of sticks up.